Eduardo, next up, we're going to Italy. So this is the 2019 Salcheto Biskero Chianti from Tuscany.
A producer that resonates very much with our members, and it's also all about sustainability. But I'm really excited because nothing says Italian wine like Billy Joel. Scenes from an Italian restaurant.
Yes, yes, perfect song choice with this, of course. And speaking of, perfect choices, one thing that I love about Sangiovese is you can have so many choices with what you pair it with, right? It's
absolutely
so food friendly, not just with Italian food, but I do think there's something to what grows together, goes together. Right?
Exactly. A simple spaghetti with the marinara.
Exactly.
Meatballs, something like so basic.
Yes.
In the imprint of Tuscany and Italian cuisine can go so amazing together.
Well, I think, Sangiovese, and this, it's mostly Sangiovese, 85%. There's a little bit of Merlot,
Mamolo,
Canaiolo, but predominantly, of course, because we're in Chianti, it's Sangiovese. Sangiovese has such a great, bright acidity to it that things like tomato sauce, it's such a great pairing because tomatoes, of course, have that bright acidity as well.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. Gosh, and it has that really classic Italian sort of sour cherry,
Exactly. A little like red leaf,
yes.
like red brick and a little bit of tomato leaf that I always kind of get in Sangiovese.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this one just hits it right, the nail in the head. Wow, what would you pair? What's your Tuesday night going to be like opening a bottle of Chianti?
Oh gosh, I think as we mentioned, anything tomato based, but I think you could be versatile. So I like to make, I don't know how Italian this is, but sort of it's this spicy chickpeas with tomatoes, and you kind of bake it down, and lots of fresh herbs. I think that's great because you could pair this. It doesn't have to be with meat, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Indian food and Chianti is one of my go-tos as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
But of course, if you want to go back to Italy, bolognese, I think.
That's where it's at.
Yes, exactly.
Certainly.
So what I love also about this wine, I think you mentioned, is that this producer is really, they're very interested in sustainability. So I believe their winery is energy neutral. So they're really thinking, not just about what's in the glass, but about sort of the whole growing environment and about the earth.
For some reason, it makes the wine taste better. I mean, it is definitely a connection between earth.
Yes.
And mankind and making this outstanding wines.
There's an energy and a brightness there, I think, that is reflected in the glass. So cheers.
Certainly, cheers.
A great discovery.